Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
He gets big! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
He's got tall. Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
He's gone forward. Otamendi promptly onto that, and that is that. He's in plenty of space here.
Terrific header!
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Roberto Carlos. So what can they make of this? Now it's Cavani. He has found the way through.
Cavani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
And now the breakaway. Maradona. Roberto Carlos. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Serginho. Played in. And that should get the job done. It's a great ball. Played back in. Cleared without hesitation.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Serginho clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Dembele is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's a little off target. Nicely spread. Back into the middle. Roberto Carlos. Portugal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
He rises!
Heads it again, but still no joy.
Portugal might just feel they're onto something here despite not putting that away, you know.
Played out to the left flank. Kvaratskhelia providing an outlet on that flank. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
And he's straight offside. He won't be happy with that one. Serginho. Conte. Passes short and sharp. Defending of the desperate variety.
Portugal clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices, deal with the man or deal with the space.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, this looks sharp.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Serginho clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Maradona. Kvaratskhelia. Haaland. Can he finish? He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's their second corner of the game.
They've played it short.
And he lines up a cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Portugal clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Maradona.
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Chips it through.
Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Adams gathers from the goal kick. Oh, can he get onto this?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Spread neatly. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific.
Danger averted for now. Referee's given a throw. Otamendi.
And that's going right the way across.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That's going to go a long way. Serginho. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Portugal have their third corner. And he's taking no chances there.
Has a look and plays it forward.
And now they can spring out of defence. Dembele. Now Costa Curta. And it's Maradona. Oh, what a climb!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tries to get it clear.
And now a sudden chance to counter. White.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And no, that was never going to make it. Serginho.
Kante cuts out the pass. Dembele.
Kvaratskhelia.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
They need to play it.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Portugal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And that's the second half started.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Serginho. Costa Curta.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like...
Great hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Kvaratskhelia. Oh, what a ball! Portugal have the chance to go the other way.
Oh, that's fabulous. Cleared away.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And that has been knocked clear. Fiddles it through. And a header! Another fruitless header.
Portugal are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority.
So their 4th corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Gets into some space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Throw in.
Costa Curta.
It's a mighty effort! Another header, but again the same outcome.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Serginho.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a...
Up he goes! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
And he's done it again, he's got his 2nd. Portugal get themselves into the lead. Roberto Carlos.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Brilliantly cut out.
Dembele, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they can counter here. Serginho.
Interesting ball. And that could set him on his way.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos is wide and looking to get onto this. Dembele. Roberto Carlos. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Neymar. Cavani. Cavani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nicely weighted ball. No, that's not going to find its target.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Serginho plays a delicate ball. Now it's Cavani. It's Cavani! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Always onto this. Hull and the shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Looking for the runner. It's a goal kick. Adams is there and he can pick it up. Roberto Carlos.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Costa Curta can get it clear. No, that's been intercepted. Smalling. Some really good ball movement. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Cavani. And he skips past his man, and he's managed to get free. Roberto Carlos. Portugal have reclaimed it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Big header! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Dembele. Nice bit of trickery. He rises! No mistake! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the ball is out of play. Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. Just 5 minutes left.
Portugal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Van Balten getting this one clear. That has been slung wide.
That's a nicely weighted pass. And that could set him on his way. He's found the way. Has a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
And it's Dembele. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Picked out brilliantly, and the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Serginho.
Oh, great feat, that.
Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. And here's Nunez. Upamecano gets it clear. And he's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And that has been cut short.
Goes looking wide.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this
And
stage.
that's it.
They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Portugal can